Welcome to the tutorial on M2Q in Ableton, naming the piano roll. As you might have noticed while programming MIDI, it's very handy if you can label the piano roll. This means that you can enter text in this area and make sure that you find cues that you programmed that you want to reuse efficiently. So we have a tool developed for that, and it lives in on your MIDI track, and then in this area it's this device, and this device enables you to enter text in the piano roll. So the device looks like this currently. It has also show and hide buttons, so it could look in your Ableton session differently, but to be able to work with the device you need to have this middle button activated. So, and then the red list appears, and the red list appears, and every item in this list you can rename, and you can rename the device itself. You can rename the device itself by selecting the device. It turns cyan, and then say edit, rename, and then say, for instance, M2Q is so cool, puff, and now the device has a new name. You can also rename it by using a shortcut. Command R on the Mac or Control R on the PC. Command R, and have it. I'll rename it back to playback 1. So this is how you rename the device, and renaming a note in the piano roll works the same way. So if I now select note number 4 and I go to edit, rename, I can rename the note, and then I can type some stuff like for instance strobes, and then I go up with the up arrow, and cue number 7 is strobes full blind. Now if we go back to the piano roll, we now see that the text is entered over there. What's important to know is that the numbers you see correspond with the cue numbers. So you can delete the numbers if you want. I can remove the 3 if I want. And if I don't go to the it tells me there's a name chain. If I enter it, I can put some other text there, like strobes. And if I now go to the piano roll, I can see that I can only put the strobes over there. But I find it really handy to have a reference on which cue number I'm talking to. So I leave the cue numbers in the device, and I just put the function name behind it. So let's go over here and then do 3.0 and then strobes. Maybe these are strobes, and then rate at 0%. Puff. And if we now go here, you see strobes rate at 0. So this is a handy way to organize and document your work in Ableton. If you have started programming your MIDI cues in another Ableton file, then it's really easy to copy this device from one Ableton file to another. Let me show you how. So you select device, you do edit, copy. So let's start a new live set to show. I'll save this one, and Now, first I need to make a new MIDI clip. And now if I go to this area, I can do paste and pats. There it is. So if I now go to the MIDI piano roll, it shows all your labels you made. One thing which is important is that the labels are only showed when you have the MIDI clip in the view folded. If it's not folded, the labels are not shown. So you need to fold the view in the piano roll. So I hope you like this tutorial and have a lot of fun programming. Bye!